Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today I want to talk about becoming what you are asking for. So if you're asking the universe or asking God, Jesus, whatever your higher belief is, if you're praying and believing it to come true, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for friendships, if you're looking for commitments, if you're looking to level up at your job or whatever it is that you're asking for, you need to become that. You need to put in that work and become what you're asking for. Show that you are deserving of it and that you're willing to put in the work that it takes to get to the goal that you have set in your mind that you want for your life. If you want love, it's not going to make any sense for you to ask for love, for someone to love you, but you're negative and you don't give love to other people. You don't even give love to yourself. And you expect someone else to come into your life and to love you. That doesn't make sense at all. You have to be in alignment with what you want in your life. If you're asking to level up in your career, your job, you need to be putting your best foot forward, working on whatever you need to work on to improve the work that you're doing in your job. So if you're the kind of person that you've just been given bare minimal at work, whatever your job title is, try to do a little more. Try to learn a little more so that you can be in a position where you are able to level up. You're able to be promoted. If you're believing for friends, and that's what you're like, I'm tired of, not having friends, then be a friend. Nobody's going to want to be your friend if you're negative, if you're not a good person, if you're not a good friend, if you talk about people, if you put people down. No one's going to come into your life and just be like, yeah, I want to be your friend and I want to be nice to you and I want to hold all your secrets, but you can tell all my secrets and you can mistreat me and, it'll be fine. I still want to be your friend. Nobody's going to do that. So whatever you are, whatever you allow yourself to become, the work that you put in for yourself, for your life, for your vision for your life, whatever you can see for yourself and you start working towards, you start to bring it towards you. But if you're doing the opposite of what you know that you need in order to get to whatever destination your mind or whatever you visualize for yourself, if you are doing the opposite of what it's going to take to get there, then everything that you're hoping for, praying for, and believing for is just scattered all over the place. It's not coming near you at all. It's like repelling from you. You have to learn that what you want in life, no matter what it is, friends, relationships, a better parent, whatever it is that you want, we have that within ourselves naturally. You can parent yourself. You can be a friend to yourself. You can love yourself. It's all within yourself. And if you can't give it to yourself, nobody else is going to. I don't care how much you think that you deserve it, you believe that you deserve it, it's not going to come to you if you're not behaving in such a way that shows that you do deserve it, you do want it, and that you're willing to be open to it. Just think about this. If you were to go to a grocery store and there was 3 registers and someone at each register, you was getting ready to check out, you notice that most of the lines all of the lines have people in it. Let's say the shortest line has somebody look like they had a bad day. They look like they're not friendly, they're not nice, they look like, you'll be just another bad thing that happens to them if you go through their line on their list. And then the second line, it's a little longer than the first line that you looked at. But this person kind of seemed like they're confused, like, oh, I don't really know what's going on. It's my first time. Maybe they have somebody helping them, trying to do transactions and stuff. And you realize that maybe they're new to the team, so they don't really know what they're doing. And then the first line or third, whichever way you want to look at it, that line is the longest line, but the person is in a good mood. They're smiling, they're greeting their customers, they know what they're doing, they're not getting extra help, they're scanning things and getting everything out the way. Which line would you choose? Even though it's a little inconvenient for you to have to choose the longer line, I think majority of us would choose to go through the longer line because we don't want to deal with somebody who has a bad attitude, who's closed off and not welcoming. We don't want to deal with somebody who doesn't quite know what they're doing, we all have to learn. But let's say you're in a rush and you need to go, you're not going to want to stand in line that may take longer than if you sit in a longer line because this person really doesn't know what they're doing. So you're gonna opt to choose the longer line because it's gonna go smoother. It's gonna move a little faster in the long run, and you're gonna get through that line and get your things paid for, and leave that store with a smile on your face, or however you're feeling. I mean, maybe you weren't in a good mood or whatever, but however you're feeling, it's not gonna be altered because you're frustrated because the cashier in the second line who didn't know what they're doing held the line up, and you're not going to feel aggravated because the person in the first line had a bad attitude. So think about it that way. So when we're going through life and we're saying we want all these great things to happen to us, remember, think like the lines at a store, like I just mentioned. Think about, are you presenting yourself that way? Think about, if you're saying that you want people to talk to you, are you open to people actually approaching and talking to you? Are you open to people telling you hello? I mean, are you that kind of person that kind of look like you just, your cat just died or something? I don't know. Like you're just walking around with a sour face, or you're looking like the first person to talk to me, I'm going to go off on them. Or are you looking like you're too timid? Like, I don't want nobody to talk to me. I'm scared of everybody. Or are you relaxed and you're just accepting of the people who will talk to you? Or maybe you go to your way and you speak to somebody. Think about the kind of personality that you're expressing to the world, because you can want all you want to, you can pray all you want to, but if you're not working in with that prayer and with those beliefs and with those thoughts and with your vision for whatever it is that you want for your life, I promise you're never going to get it. It's going to repel. People are going to decide to stay away from you. They're going to think you're mean, or people, even if they get in a relationship with you, if they feel like you're not giving yourself love and you're just so clingy, and so I need you to love me, and putting all that heavy responsibility onto them to give you the love you should be giving yourself, it's not going to work. If you're getting into a friendship and you're constantly gossiping about your friend, you're never available when they need you, and you're just negative. If your friend tells you something that happened to them, you act like you don't care, but you expect them to give you that love back. You expect them to be there when you need them. You expect them to hold your hand when you need your help, your hand held. I promise that friendship is not going to last long. And that's what you need to think about. The things that you want in life, how are you presenting it? How are you showing that you deserve it? How are you welcoming it into your life? Stop going around asking God, asking your higher power, asking the universe to send you stuff that you yourself are not willing to give. You have to know whatever you want is already in you, and you have to bring it out by giving it to yourself. Give yourself self-love, give yourself compassion, give yourself honesty, give yourself friendship, give yourself a relationship. Give yourself whatever it is that you are asking for, so then you'll know what you need when it comes to other people. And then for two, you'll be open to it because people will see you loving yourself. They'll see you respecting yourself. They'll see you being a friend to yourself. And then those people will draw to you because they'll be like, okay, this person's they're not going to be hard to get along with. They're not going to be hard to talk to. They're not going to be hard to engage with. They're not going to be hard for me to communicate with, things like that. And it sounds like, sometimes we try it, and then when things don't go our way, like we try giving ourselves self-love and things like that, and then it's like a year goes by, 2 years go by, 3 years go by, and we're still single, or we still don't have friends. We get discouraged, but know that it's a process. If you're praying for something, if you're believing for something, remember that your whatever you believe in, your higher power, is not your servant. It's not your genie. You're not going to ask for it and then tomorrow or next month it's going to happen. It's going to happen when the timing is right for you. So just keep doing it, and I promise that the right people they're going to see the love you're giving to yourself, the compassion you're giving yourself, the friendship. They're going to see all that, and they're going to gravitate to you. So I really hope that this helped. And if you have anything to add, please put it in the comments below. Sorry, I sound a little different today. I'm not feeling too well. But yes, please drop your comments, like, subscribe, and share my video if you like. And we'll keep on talking. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.